Describing Charcoal Pony in one sentence, it's an ever-growing family of misfits and goofy kids who just try to make each other and other people laugh. Not everyone has improv experience before, before they came into the group. We're in the group, we're there to have everyone grow and to work towards making everyone the best performer that they can be. Obviously, we're not going to be putting people down because oh, you did this scene wrong. Obviously it's improv. It's your own creative interpretation of the suggestion that's given to you. And that's a very unique and subjective thing to interpret. And improv is a space where you have the creative ability to turn that into anything you want. It's a very valuable and beautiful skill that people take for granted, but it's incredibly helpful not only in your personal life, but in the professional life or career that you're trying to pursue. So before the pandemic, we were having around 3 to 4 shows a semester, which were awesome. There were either shows in here, shows in HVAC, where we're having up to 500, 600, 700 people in the buildings cheering and screaming our names. And then COVID hit, and then all of a sudden it's okay, no more shows. Or maybe we'll have one. I think we maybe had one show out of the entire peak of pandemic. We had shows set up that were canceled last minute, which were just horrible. I mean, when it comes to practices, we were thankfully given the amount of time, or we used our time wisely. Work more so on the basics of improv, which I think a lot of us needed, myself included. I think everyone over the course of the pandemic very much improved in their improvisational ability because of the time that we had kind of just to focus on our own ability and our own skills and building the relationships and the trust we had with each other. And I think that's very visible today, some of our practices.
I felt a little less connected to the group last year because of the pandemic, but then I slowly got to know everybody because we had all these practices and we're just playing games. We weren't worried about a show, so we slowly just got to get to know each other. And it was so nice to have this group of people that at the end of the day, when I wanted to I needed some stress relief, it was nice that I could go to practice and just play games. And there wasn't any stress of a show. But now we do have shows and I'm so excited. And there's all this excitement oh my gosh, people are gonna watch me do this. I hope I do a good job. So that definitely is an extra pressure, but I definitely think last year was different, but it was definitely a really good experience for me. I've learned so much from improv in general. I have to say, being part of Charcoal Pony, my ideas for writing, I love to write, so having all this collaboration, of thinking of wacky ideas, wacky scenes, it's really changed the way I write as a person, and I think it made me a better writer, because when you think of, just a scenario when you're writing a story, you kind of think logically, oh, this person will be in here. But once you put in different characters, a strange scenery, you put those what-if moments, you're definitely going to get a better story. And I think improv has totally changed the way I think and write stories, how I think about skits especially, because I actually just went to Prime 2 days ago with some of the ponies. I actually really love hanging out with them. We'll sometimes, go to parties on the weekends. Especially filming has definitely helped me get to know them too, because it's not, practice time. They're being themselves. We're having conversations. Also, there's so many hidden talents. I had no idea the ponies had. Some people know how to juggle. Our president literally knows how to tap dance. Exactly. And I slowly am learning so much more about these people who I actually found I have so much in common with. It's honestly such they're like a family to me. These ponies are like family now.